Happy Sunday, everyone, and welcome to Bay Sunday. I'm your host, Frank Malika. We've got a great show for you today, and we're going to kick it off with a bit of Broadway. One of the funniest musicals in moons. It's simply a must-see show. The Book of Mormon is taking over the Orpheum in San Francisco. 9-time Tony-winning show takes on a mission featuring two elders who hope to save Orlando, Florida, but somehow end up trying to save Uganda, Africa. It's great stuff, and we're delighted to have Elder Price, Billy Harrigan Teague, is that correct? Tige, okay. And Elder Cunningham, A.J. Holmes with us this morning. Hi, guys, how are you?
Good.
Nice to have you up bright and early. I know you guys usually go to bed at, what, 2 or 3 every night?
Oh, sure. On a good night.
Do you talk much during the day? A lot of singing and
I
keep it light?
I would try to keep it placed and not a lot of yelling or too much talking.
Yeah, we were talking. These are just such wonderful roles, and the show is just so funny. What's it been like to play these two elders and be part of Book of Mormon?
I mean, it's amazing. It's a dream come true, really. We started in London last June, working together, and I mean, it was just an incredible thing to walk down through Trafalgar Square and go see the big Book of Mormon theater and go, hey, that's where we work, you know. And now here we are in San Francisco at the Orpheum. I mean, it's all kind of surreal, and it maintains that.
How about you, Billy?
I think it's really been a blessing. I mean, for us, I think it's really been like we've been on a mission. They paired us together and sent us off to London for 6 months, and we got to know each other and know the show, and now we're touring America doing the same thing, and it's been really a wonderful thing for us to discover together and to get to really know this show and these parts so well. It's just unbelievable.
Talk about your characters, because they're completely different. Elder Price, Elder Cunningham, let's talk with you, AJ, out of the gate.
I'm a goofball.
Yes, you are.
I've been told. It's not, I guess, that far away from me as a normal person, but hopefully an extreme version of myself. He causes, he's a bit difficult to deal with. He's sort of a socially awkward fanboy, trouble talking with people, trouble relating with his peers, but very passionate, very enthusiastic, and
very likable.
Very likable,
yeah,
yes.
everyone
Well,
loves
we
you.
would hope so, yeah.
Yeah.
And cares a lot about making other people feel good.
How about you, Billy?
Elder Price is the idealist, optimistic 19-year-old who's going to change the world one person at a time. Yeah. And I think I can sort of relate to that, being, you know, grown up in the Boy Scouts, and I grew up in the Catholic Church, and so it was like very much, not too much of a big stretch for me, although it's definitely a very heightened version of my youth, I feel.
Well, you hold the book up like this. Did you guys have to go to Smile School? Because you kind of got that Jim Carrey, you got, yeah, can you do it for us? Yeah. There you go. Funny.
Pick us out. That's how they see us. They go, oh, he's got the
During
smile.
the auditions, I bet it's like, smile for me.
Yeah. It's like,
Okay,
oh,
hey, course guy, come on
Get
out,
him in
come on
there,
out. Well, we got a little clip. Let's look at this and we'll talk more. Here's the Book of Mormon. Take a look.
2 by 2, we're marching door to door, 'cause God loves Mormons and he wants some more. A 2-year mission is our sacrifice. We are the army of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. 2 by 2.
Well, there you go. Short and sweet there. The creators of the entire show are from South Park, so it's a little edgy. There's some interesting language. And do you find, does that offend the audience, or is it just so funny? Who cares, right?
I think it can be a little bit of both, and that's what's so interesting for us to do the show on a nightly basis and to do it all across the country. It's like every audience has a very different take on when they sort of come to the show. Like the first, 20 minutes of the show is very clean, and it's definitely a big setup to the switch that can occur, and you can feel the temperature change when all of a sudden the language and everything sort of switches very drastically.
Yeah. Everybody sort of goes, oh, this is the show we're about to say.
Now we're in Africa. And what was that? Excuse me?
Yeah. But it's so warm-hearted that by the end of the show, everyone seems to be on board.
And is it bringing in maybe new people to Broadway and to musical theater millennials that may not have ever watched a show? My Fair Lady, Book of Mormon.
Yeah.
Two different.
Yeah. Oh, I definitely think so. I think there are a lot of people in our generation that have no experience seeing what a show is like and what the power of live theater can have, and this is such a great gateway show to introduce people of our generation to like what the power of theater can do.
Mormons, Do they ever knock on your stage door and go, "Can I talk to you, Billy? Can I talk to you, AJ?"
You know, sometimes, I mean, they post up outside the theater on street corners, and they're very nice, and they invite people to their gatherings and their parties, and you know, they're sort of taking advantage of the whole situation, I think, in a smart way.
And you guys actually are going to play Salt Lake City this summer, right?
That we are.
Yeah.
What's that going to be like?
We'll tell you when we get there.
Because the whole audience, baby, is going to be going, "That's not right." Yeah. That's kind of funny.
Yeah. You know, there's so many specific Mormon references in there, like the angel Moroni, you know, so it'll kind of be nice to do it to a crowd that's all going to know who that is and is going to go, "Oh, yes, the angel Moroni, we've heard all about him," you know.
Well, I think the important thing is it's fun.
Yeah,
and people laugh, and if you bring families, you know, sometimes you got to do this to the kids' ears, but big deal. You're going to leave there just with a good laughter, and there's a reason for it. It's goodness, you know, at the end of this whole thing.
Yeah, it's a very positive message, I'd say.
Okay, and San Francisco's been fun. I know you opened this week, right?
God, yeah,
Yeah.
it's our favorite.
All right, very good. Hey, all the best.
All right, thank you. You too.
Elder Cunningham, Elder Price, kill it. Good luck here in San Francisco. For more information about the Book of Mormon, log on to shnsf.com. That's shnsf.com. More Base Sunday right after the break. Stay right there, folks.